Hello, my name is Odrek Rwawogo. I am a farmer and an entrepreneur, but I like to teach ideology to our structures in the movement, to our leaders, to young people, and to our country. Let's just take a step back in history to understand how society is formed and how it progresses. All of us human beings of all races are imbued by God with the same brain power and cells that are largely shaped by nature and society to grow values that make us human. As you know, scientists tell us 14 billion years ago, when the Big Bang happened, our planet was birthed into a fiery existence. Science, in fact, doesn't disprove our faith when it confirms the search for what makes the initial cell that we all sprang from as human beings. Science only tells us there were animals like humans some 4.5 million years ago, and they were called hominids. They were walking in East Africa. They were walking on all fours before they began the migration to other parts of the world, particularly in Europe and in Asia. Now, about 60,000 years ago, we're told a human-like being walking erect and aptly called the Homo erectus lived in trees and had no hierarchy of administration. But suddenly, he discovered his first invention, fire. Now, fire helped him to leave the trees and take a home in caves. He chased away the snakes and other animals from there, and he made his home in a cave. Fire also transformed this man's life completely. He was able to roast and to cook his food. This obviously had an effect on his muscles. It changed his jaws, gave him a straight face because of eating soft food. Fire, therefore, was a trigger to change, and it was man's first good invention. The first traces of science and technology and man's capability are found in the invention of fire. By the time we were 10,000 years, civilization had begun with the growing of food, with the settling in communities, and there arose the first aspects of division of labor, administration, and cooperation. Now, agriculture was the next innovation for early man after fire. It was another primer in the process of change. Now, by 7000 BC, man was able to make canals, to make dams, build houses, and kingdoms such as Mesopotamia and Egypt emerged at 5500 BC, and that began the race for science and technology. Africa, as we all might know, took the early civilization spot, and it was a leader. However, Africa lost its plot 2500 BC when leaders in Egypt chose to use quality time to build humongous burial grounds where kings went with live human beings and gold instead of investing resources in things that matter for the community. Now, a sense of decadence naturally leads to breakdown. I thank you.